Yes guys, what is going on? Welcome back today to another video of Hull City versus Middlesbrough, taking place this Wednesday night at Hull. Tough game, but before we get into this video, I just want to ask you guys a quick favour, and that's if you can go over to my friend's channel, which I will link in the description below. He's just got an EP coming out very soon. He does music, as you can see, as you can tell, it's an EP. It would mean a lot to me, and it would mean a lot to him if you can go over to his channel, click on that subscribe button, subscribe to him, and like a few of his music videos. His EP, he's going to be recording it next week, and it's going to be coming out very, very soon. So that's all good. And if you subscribe, you'll be able to hear his new EP on YouTube. Let's get into this video though. Hull City, tough team. Obviously, as we've seen at the weekend, they got the win. They got the 2-1 win against West Ham. Good performance since Hull were 1-0 down. And we've played West Ham this season, and West Ham are a tough team to break down and beat, but they managed to do it. Obviously, we had our game at Swansea. I think what you want about that game, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best performance we've seen. But the players who want to play for the shirt, for me, certainly showed the class that game. I.e. Victor Valdez, Ben Gibson, Adam Clayton, and Martin Daru, and a few others. But a few of the other ones just didn't even look like they wanted to be on the field. But let's get into this game. Obviously, Hull, new manager Marco Silva. Apparently, he's a great manager, of what I'm hearing and what I've read. Marco Silva has never lost a game at home against any club. Like, he's been at two other clubs and managed two or three other clubs. He's never lost at home. So let's hope it's us that break that down, and let's hope that we can be the first team to do it. I don't know how likely that looks, but we can hope. You know, I think if we get beat at Hull Wednesday night, it's sad to say, but it could all be over. And if it is all over, come Wednesday night, then let's just play for pride. Let's just keep getting behind the boys. And let's just go out with, with pride and our heads held high for the rest of the season. As for Hull, we have played Hull a few times. In fact, three different times we played Hull. But we haven't won at Hull. The last time we played them at their place was in the Championship, and they did us over 3-0. Wasn't the best of performances, but up here, we've managed to beat them 2 seasons in a row, and that's a 1-0 win. This season, Gaston Ramirez with the header. Last season, David Nugent with the header. Hull, I do like going to Hull away. Funnily enough, it is one of my favourite. It's one of my favourite away games to go to. I think it's purely because of the stadium and just the surroundings and also the Hull City fans. The Hull City fans are good crack, you know. Hull City fans have a bit of banter with you on that, especially before and during the game. So yeah, I mean Hull, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for this game, to be fair. Obviously I do love a good away day. So this will be good, and it's a night match as well. Night matches are always a bit more special. Hull, obviously, are a place above us on 27 points. We're on 23 points. So this is really a 6-pointer. This is a relegation scrap, really. But obviously, if you beat them, then that puts us in contention to get out with safety. You know. Obviously, we've got to play Burnley obviously we've got to beat Burnley Saturday, which won't be easy, but it is at home, so we have got the home support behind the boys. So let's hope that we can get a win there. Like I say, it is a tough game. A few danger men to watch out for Hull. First off, Abel Hernandez. I don't know how good this guy is. He's got 4 goals this season, so he hasn't got the best record. But also, Nick Grado hasn't got the best record. So this is why both teams are down the bottom, purely because the strikers can't score goals, obviously. This will be a tough game. I think both teams want to equal each other out, but Hull aren't afraid to attack, and Hull can also score goals, which Middlesbrough can't at the minute, which is the most annoyingest thing in the world when you go watch our team and we can't put the ball on the back of the net, unlike Hull. The one thing I hate about going to away days is hearing the home team score. That noise, it goes through me, it irritates me. I hate it, but when we score, obviously I love it. I just hate that noise. I don't know many people that enjoy the noise of whenever you go to a football match, you hear the other team score and the fans cheering. People genuinely like that noise. Personally, I hate it. It winds me up. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. On their form, though, Hull, they have lost 2. Only lost them away. They've never lost at home, as I mentioned earlier. Obviously, they've won 2 at home and have drawn 1. That's not a bad record, to be fair. That's a pretty good record going into this game, going into a relegation scrap. As for Middlesbrough, as you know, we drew against Swansea and we didn't have the best results last few games. But let's just hope we can do something Wednesday night. Obviously, we've got players come back from injury, Chambers and Friend, which is a big boost really, because I do not want to see Antonio Barahan anywhere near this team come Wednesday night. Let's have Callum Chambers back. At least Callum Chambers can actually throw a ball onto a football pitch. Unlike Barahan, who's like done it like 7 times and hasn't been able to throw a football into a football pitch. I think he's the highest player in the Premier League to not be able to do it. I think he holds a record. No one's going to take that off him. The guy's a joke. Also, let's just see Daniel Ayala in this team. Let's get rid of Bernardo. Let's just send him to wherever he came from. That guy is so slow. He's a liability. Please don't have him in against Hull. Please, like Middlesbrough. Please don't have him in against Hull. We need to win this game. This can't even be a game where we can draw and be happy. I'll be angry and upset if we draw or lose this game. We need to get 3 points. We actually need to put the ball in the back of the net because we haven't done that for a while. I don't remember the last time I've seen a goal, to be perfectly honest, and it's starting to do me head in now. As I've mentioned, you know, Hull are a good team. It's going to be a hard game come Wednesday, but let's just go there with the right mentality. You know, against Swansea at times we looked good. How Rudy Gustave missed the header, I never know. I was talking about the header today to people I know, and they're still baffled about it. They still don't get how he missed it. I honestly thought it was in. I jumped up and hugged my brother, thinking it went in the back of the net, but obviously it didn't. So that was a bit humiliating. But let's just get into my starting 11. Let's go. Right, so Victor Valdez starts in goal. The man is world class, and I think if we get relegated, there's no doubt he'll be off, along with a few of other players. I hope he doesn't leave, but you know, a goalkeeper of his class, and not many people think he is good. But if you've been watching Borough this season, he's kept us in a lot of games. So that guy for me goes in goal. Fair enough, he had his blips. He had a blip against Man United, where he fell over, but that is what it is. The guy starts in goal. Now, if he's back and he's fit, Chambers right back. If not, it's going to have to obviously be Barahan. I don't want it to be. But if Chambers is fit, let's have Chambers back. And next to him, Daniel Ayala. After watching Sunday's performance of Bernardo Espinosa, no thank you. Do not put that guy anywhere near the team sheet. Keep him well away. Put him in the stands of all the Hull City fans. That's how far I want this guy away from our club. Don't put him in the team. The guy's a liability. I don't know any Borough fans that actually like this player. I don't know if it's just because he can't get used to the English game or whatever. I don't normally slate a player as badly as I'm slating Bernardo Espinosa, but the guy's a liability, man. He can't be anywhere near his team. The guy that I want next to Daniel Ayala is my boy, Ben Gibson. This man, he is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, if we get relegated, you know, Chelsea have always said that they want to come in for him. We want about 25 million for him. The guy is absolutely unbelievable. Sunday's performance for Ben Gibson, he was just winning every little thing that came in the box. The guy really is sensational, and to get an England call up, it shows you how good he is. The guy is world class for me. You know, Ben Gibson's my favourite Borough player, put it that way, and I've liked him ever since I've seen him score his debut goal against Huddersfield years ago. So yeah, Ben Gibson goes in, and obviously he'll be captain for this game. Next to him, I know he went off. Fabio went off on Sunday with a head injury. I'm hoping it isn't bad. I haven't really heard anything on the club website about him being out, so I'm hoping that he stays in. If he's back, obviously Fabio. If he's not, then let's have George Friend back in, the guy, and get up and down the wings. And he can bring that bit of pace, the same as Fabio can. So let's have him in. I would like to see a 4-3-3 for this game. A bit similar to Swansea, except we didn't have the 2 wingers. We had them pretty much pushed back behind Negredo. But yeah, let's have Martin Daroon just playing in front of the defenders like it was Sunday. The guy is unreal. I think it's worth every single penny we pay for him. Martin Daroon, he's came in, he's adapted to the English game well, and he's really shining in the Premier League. So Martin Daroon. Then in my attacking roles and my centre attacking midfielder roles, I know he went off on Sunday again. Gaston Ramirez. Apparently he did something to his ankle. I've seen something with his ankle. If he's back, let's have him in alongside Adam Clayton. I think Adam Clayton gives us that attacking threat. Not many people say he does, but for me, I like to see him going forward and attacking. So yeah, let's have him in. If Ramirez is out, then it's going to have to be Adam Forshaw, who can also bring that attacking threat. And then my 2 wingers, Victor Fisher on the left-hand side. If he's out, it's going to have to be Stuart Downing, but I would prefer to see Victor Fisher. And on the right-hand side, it's a boy that's gone blonde, Adama Traore, and up front, Alvaro Negredo. I think put the balls in the box, let that guy win them all day long. Let's let him do it. I think Traore's pace as well. You can see on Sunday it caused Swansea big problems. All they had to do in the end was snap him and take him out. But if he can get past these players against Hull, he can really create some chances. I want to see some goals. I don't want to go all the way to Hull. I know it's all the way to Hull, but I know it's only an hour and a half away, but it is money as well. I don't want to travel all the way to Hull to have to see another gutless performance and have to do another bad review. I've not actually done a review yet. Where should I say a league review about Borough have won? So it'd be nice to do on Wednesday. My prediction for this game, I said 2-1 against Swansea. I'm gonna say 1-0 Middlesbrough. Let's go for a 1-0. Let's take the 1-0. 3 points back to Teesside. I hope you guys do enjoy this game. Obviously, the fans that are going, the fans that will be able to watch it wherever you can watch it due to you not being able to get there. I hope you guys really enjoy this game. I hope Borough can do us all a favour and actually get 3 points and bring a bit more positivity to the Riverside and to the fans around the area. Let's get behind the boys Wednesday and let's cheer us on to earn 3 points. Up the Borough!